Banished from Earth, classic game room broadcasts from the intergalactic space arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome to Classic Game Room, coming to you from the Intergalactic Space Arcade, where I bring you the review of Infiltrate, yet another Atari 2600 game that's not nearly as good as the artwork on the cartridge. I love that dude's pants. They match his boots perfectly. When you fight evil, it helps to have nice hair and a smooth get-up. It's Infiltrate from Apollo, released in 1982. Apollo games are kind of a mixed bag, but they frequently had really nice artwork. Check my reviews of Final Approach and Lost Luggage, and you'll see what I mean. Great art design, even if the game contained within is nothing special here, but they were really close to making a good game. This is kind of like a poor man's elevator action. It actually starts off pretty good for a few levels and then just gets way too fast too soon, but the concept is fun. They were close on this one. Really close. Here's what you do. You're a super spy with a sweet leather jacket, leather pants, and matching boots. It's your mission to ride the elevators to the top of the level and collect secret documents. Then ride those same elevators down to the bottom of the level and deposit said secret documents, while avoiding the ghosts from Pac-Man. When you stand next to an elevator, it will automatically take you up or down. You can also shoot the ghosts and duck to dodge their fire. I'm not sure if they're actually supposed to be ghosts, but they sure look like it to me. It all seems perfectly good in theory until you play for a while and realize this has some serious flaws that prevent it from being a really good game on the Atari. For starters, you can't shoot from the elevators, and that gets really frustrating. It also makes no sense. That's like spies who can't fire up in Rolling Thunder. Why? But the bigger issue that I have with it is the random ghost respawning points. They'll just appear right behind you and shoot you before you can move. And that gets super annoying when you think you're making your way up to the top and it's like, yes, I just shot a ghost, and then that ghost appears right behind you. Like, oh, great, what was the point? By about the third run of the level, they just start moving way too fast. Shooting them does no good because they'll spawn right behind you, and the level never changes, so you'll frequently find yourself trapped on an elevator or murdered by ghosts you didn't know were there. That's Infiltrate. Also, it doesn't actually look like it does from the cartridge artwork. I mean, look at this. We've got a Logan's Run era super spy with a sweet laser pistol standing in front of what appears to be the face of a man trapped behind a wall of blue. A mysterious future city and radar dish lurk in the background while the man runs down the hallway, being shot at by enemies with lasers. You get a lot of points for retrieving and returning the documents, but after a while I figured out the best way to get a good score is just to hang out in a corner and shoot the ghosts, but that gets old quickly. The level design never changes, and the random respawning is infuriating. That being said, it's not terrible. Had they given the ghosts one constant respawning point, like Pac-Man for example, that would give the player a chance to know where they're coming from at least, and prepare. There's a two-player mode, which I was hoping would be a little bit more exciting, but you just alternate back and forth. The big question is, should you run out and buy Infiltrate for your Atari 2600 collection? Well, to be honest, there's better games. And there's far worse games. This one won't set you back very much. I only paid $1 or $2 for it at a show, but that's $1 or $2 I could have also used to buy another copy of Yar's Revenge. I've only got 4. I mean, 5 would make all the difference in my life. Infiltrate is okay. If anything, you should buy the game and frame it, hang it on the wall. The artwork is great. I may dress up like that dude for Halloween next year. In fact, I may just dress like that guy. Because it's awesome. It's Infiltrate for your Atari 2600. Just admire that outfit. With leather pants like that, you can outrun lasers. Welcome to the club. It's the Lord Carnage Club, where I give thanks to these backers on Patreon. Starting with Jeff Cap Dauntless Breyer, Ohad Kanne, Jack Stavros from Australia, Philip Michael Stiles of Ortona, Philip Straubenmueller of Vienna, Austria, Landon Ellerby, Justin Duran from Palm Desert, California, Steve Chucknick from New Jersey, Sean Zoltek, Rick DeBarros, Pimp Trex, Al Stiver, Chip Senkbeil, Shadow Minion, for Lord Carnage, Busy Signal, Jason from Kamloops, British Columbia, Will, Zach Brenner, Sergio, Matthias Hergert, Jim Moriarty, Rob from Palmerston North, New Zealand, Kishorken, Soft Otaku. See you next time on Classic Game Room Mark III.